Hello viewers, welcome to Shobha's Math Corner. Today's video we are going to see about class 6th. First chapter, Knowing Our Numbers, exercise 1.2. Sixth problem onwards. Okay, what is our sixth problem? What they given? A machine on an average manufactures 2825 screws in a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? So per day they are manufacturing 2825. So in the month of January, how many screws they can manufacture? That is the question. Now let us see how the steps are. Okay, and we know that in the month of January we have 35 days. Okay, per day average they given 2825. So one day number of screws manufactured in one day is 2825. Therefore, number of screws manufactured in 31 days because the month of January have 31 days. So number of screws manufactured in 31 days is equal to 2825 into 31. Okay, you should multiply. When you're multiplying, how much you will be getting? 87,575 screws. Okay, can we go with the seventh problem? What is the seventh problem they given? A merchant had rupees 78,592 with him and she placed an order for purchasing 40 radio. So total amount she is having 78,592 rupees. Okay, she is planning to purchase 40 radios with that money. Okay, and one radio cost is 1200. If so, how much money will remain with her after the purchase? So after purchasing this 40 radios, how much amount will be with her? That is a question. We know that total money how much she has 78,592 and cost of one radio set is 1200. Therefore the cost of 40 radios 1200 into 40, first you multiply that. For one radio it is 1200 means for 40 radio sets she will be getting 48,000 rupees and total amount is with her is 78,592. So total amount minus the cost of 40 radios, that is 48,000. When you are subtracting, you will be getting 30,592. So the amount left with her is 30,592 rupees. Okay, then eighth problem. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying with 56. Okay, by mistakenly what the student is doing, 7,236 multiplying with 56. He is by mistake he is multiplying with 65. Okay, if so, what is the difference? How much the difference in the answer? So the required difference is 7,236 into, by mistaking how much he is multiplied 65. So 7,236 into 65 minus what is the correct one? 7,236 into 56. In this 7,236 is common, so I am taking it. Then the mistake one is 65 and the correct one is 56. So when I am subtracting these two, 65 minus 56, the difference of the numbers is 9. So what should I do? I have to multiply 7,236 into the difference of the numbers. Okay, the correct number is 56 and the wrong number is 65. So the difference is 9. So when I multiply it with 9, I will be getting 65,124. So this was the required difference. Okay. And what about the ninth problem? To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. So for stitching a shirt, a person need 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth length. Okay, and he has 40 meter cloth. How many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? So if he is buying 40 meter cloth, how many shirts he can stitch and how much the remaining cloth will be? We have to find. So the everything you see here, it's given in meter and centimeter. So we are converting everything into centimeter. Then only it is easy for us to do the calculation. Okay. So first we are converting everything into centimeters. So the total length of the cloth, it is given as 40 meter. Convert into centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So I'm multiplying 40 into 100. My answer is 4,000 centimeters. So total cloth length I am getting as 4,000 centimeter. And for making a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter is required. So 2 meter is 200. 2 meter means 200 centimeter. So this is, when I'm adding this, how much I'll be getting? 200 plus 15, I'll be getting as 215 centimeter. So how many shirts can I stitch with this? So total cloth is 4000 centimeter divided by 1 meter cloth. One for stitching a shirt, I need 215 centimeters. So 4000 divided by 215. I'll be getting as 18 shirts. So the quotient is the answer. So quotient gives the number of shirts. So 18 shirts I can stitch, and the cloth will remaining is 130 centimeter remaining cloth. Okay, that is 130 centimeter, in the sense I can write as 1 meter 30 centimeter. So the cloth remain is 1 meter 30 centimeter cloth. And in the 10th question is given, medicine is packed in boxes. Medicines they are packing in boxes. Each box weighs 4 kg 500 gram. Here also we are going to convert everything into smaller unit. So 4 kg you please convert into grams. So 1 kg is equal to how many gram then? 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Up 4 kg means it is 4500 grams. So totally we will be getting here 4500 grams. And how many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kilogram? So the van could carry maximum weight is 800 kilogram. So this kilogram also you convert into gram. So 800 into 1000. When you multiply, how much you will be getting? 800,000 grams. Okay. So weight for one box is 4500 gram, and the van can carry 800,000 grams. So how many boxes I can that is how many medicine boxes the van can carry is, just divide this. So 800,000 divided by 4500, when I'm dividing, the quotient I'll be getting as 177. So the van could carry its maximum 177 boxes. Okay, please divide this, because total is 800,000 and weight for the one box is 4500. So how many boxes means I have to divide these two. So 80,100 divided by 800,000 divided by 4500. When I'm doing, I'll be getting as 177 boxes. Therefore, 177 boxes can be loaded in the van. Then come to the 11th problem. The distance between the school and the house of a student is 1 kilometer 875 meter. So from school to house, from her school to home is, it is 1 kilometer 875 meters. Every day she is walking on both the ways. So both the ways means into 2. Okay. If so, both the school and in home, find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. Now we have to find how many how much distance would she traveled in this 6 days. Okay, as we know that from her the distance between her home and the school is 1 kilometer 875. Okay, so how can we write the steps? Distance between the school and the house, it is 1 kilometer 875 meters. So distance covered by the student in both the ways, that is from home to school and school to home, into 2. When I am multiplying into 2, I will be getting as 3 kilometer and 750 meters when I am multiplying into 2, because she is going from home to school and school to home back also. So into 2. Okay, and distance covered by her in 6 days. This is for 1 day. Therefore, for 6 days, how many distance she would have traveled? The total answer, what answer you are getting? 3 kilometer into 750 meter into 6. When you are doing into 6, you will be getting 22 kilometer 500 meters. Okay. Then 12th problem. A vessel has 4 liters and 650 ml of curd. In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can it to be distributed? Okay. So total curd in a vessel is 4 liters 650 milliliter, and it is pouring in each glass of 25 ml. First to convert into milliliter, smallest unit. As we know that how much it is? 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So 4 liter means it is 4,000 plus 650 ml. We will be getting 4,650 ml. So the vessel has how much capacity? 4,650 milliliter. Each glass capacity is 25 ml. So how many glasses it can needed? 4,650 divided by 25. Therefore, the number of glasses required is, we are dividing these two. So 4,650 divided by the glass capacity, that is 25 ml, divided by 25. When you are doing, you will be getting that 186 glasses. The remaining will be getting a 0. The quotient is 186. So we know that 186 glasses are required to pour 4 liter 650 ml of curd. Okay. I hope you understood this very clearly. If you like this video, please share with your friends and don't forget to write your comments and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.